OG following a sensational deal on Friday, Anunoby became a member of the Knicks, and upon making his debut on Monday, he felt right at home. With 17 points, 6 rebounds, and a steal in 35 minutes, the forward helped New York overcome Minnesota, the best club in the West, 112-106. In response to a question concerning his first Madison Square Garden performance as a Knick, Anunoby said, "It was just super cool. It was just such an amazing feeling." His new allies were also astounded by his performance. Julius Randle said of the game, "He's a competitor. He strikes the ball at the appropriate time. You must keep the best players safe." It was not an easy task for him. That he could come and contribute as much as he did to our victory is amazing. Before making his debut, Anunoby said he was excited to wear the jersey. However, he would not respond to inquiries about his impending summertime free agency. As quoted by The Athletic's Fred Katz, Anunoby said, "I was definitely excited when I found out it was the Knicks. I've always seen appeal in the team. I've been a lifelong basketball fan, so I was used to Knicks games." To get Anunoby, New York had to give up R.J. Barrett, Emmanuel Quickley, and a 2024 second-round pick via Detroit. Fans of the Knicks naturally want to know if he intends to play for the team for more than half the season. Commenting, Anunoby said, "I just take it day by day and let me agents handle that." Anunoby admitted during free agency last summer that he would take a lower salary if he joined a bigger team like New York, according to Jake Fisher of Yahoo Sports. Fisher asserted that when Anunoby signed a contract with the Knicks, he disclosed his own financial difficulties. According to league insiders who talked with Yahoo Sports, Anunoby told many agencies that he was seeking a greater offensive position that would pay about $40 million annually on average when he decided to depart Clutch Sports this past offseason. However, rumors have it that Anunoby did suggest to those potential agents that he would have been content to accept a lesser price had he made it to New York. Fisher said, "It's also important to note that the Indiana product did sign with CAA, which has strong ties to New York leadership." NBA fans were shocked to learn that the Knicks had traded OG Anunoby to the Raptors this week for RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickley. Moreover, an NBA executive surmises that the Knicks may not be done with their experiments. To Michael Scotto of Hootship, the executive stated, "The Knicks are in a good place to use Julius Randle and picks to make another big move, so that justifies them giving up 2 of their scoring options." Anunoby's condition will also have an impact on how this trade develops over time. Fans had already been divided by Randle. Even while there have always been doubts about his efficiency, basketball IQ, and postseason ability, he still manages to put up impressive stat lines. The Knicks front office will not put up with inaction, even though the team's decision-makers have not yet spoken their opinion regarding Randle. This week saw the movement of Barrett, whom they selected just 3.5 years ago with the second overall pick in the draft, and their objectives were made very clear. Even though the Knicks have been clearly displeased with the refereeing throughout the first 2 games of their road trip, Tom Thibodeau was unhappy during the team's 117-108 loss to the Magic. Thibodeau claimed he didn't know what a foul was and voiced his displeasure with the way referees handled Jalen Brunson, his guard, during the second half. After the Knicks' second straight loss, Thibodeau said, "I find it completely insane what this guy is going through. Absurdistic. I'm just getting tired and sick of you getting hammered time and time again. I observe in a way. I turn it in. I see it all. They are infractions as well. That's the only way to phrase it. They are just fouls, nothing more. They are transgressions. When it comes to putting the ball in the hoop, this man excels. Moreover, if you do that, you will rake across his arm. You smacked him in the head, that's what you did. They are transgressions. They are transgressions. I've had enough of it. I've had enough of it." Julius Randle expressed his frustration as well. Replays validated his push-off foul on Goga Bitadze after a late-game offensive rebound, but he was not happy with the officials' inconsistent calls. "Man, that's all I have to say. It's just not true." Randle says it's not trustworthy. "When they called me for grabbing a man's arm a few plays back, he gave me a backward shove." We talked about arm extension last night at the Oklahoma City game. On the playback, you can see that I still didn't extend my arm. Interaction will occur. There will be contact, it's in the paint, and it's a box out. He picked up the phone. It's just the reliability.